way forward.
Last year we focused on the naked and magical creatures and how we brought all of those creatures to life for the film. Various ways that we did that. Today, and for the rest of the weekend, we're focusing on practical effects. Effects that actually happen in front of the camera on set the day of filming. John Richardson, special effects supervisor, big fan of those effects, starting with What's Above Your Head. Those are the original candles from the first Harry Potter film that are hung in the Great Hall. They're floating candles in the Great Hall. There's just two pieces of string attached to it, and then later they digitally remove that string in post-production. Eventually they switched over to the CGI imagery for CGI candles later on, because the candles were actually starting to burn through the string and fall on the table. So for safety of the actors, they swapped that out. Like I said, this is the studio tour. Everything that you see in here is from London, from the studio tour over there that they flew over. Everything has been used in the film in some capacity.
Come on in, you can make a semicircle around the goblet. It won't bite, I might, but it won't. You can get closer, I promise. I'll try not to bite you. It might be hard. I'm hungry. It's sunshine. Alright, so welcome guys. This is the Goblet of Fire, of which there are two The Goblets of Fire. The very first one was actually created 100% out of elm, hand-carved by Pierre Bohanna, who is the art director for the Harry Potter films. Now, John Richardson, who is the head of special effects for the Harry Potter films, wanted it to be much more of a practical effect. So, instead of using the original elm one, they kept that beauty, but it's super, super, super heavy. They crafted this one out of fiberglass and resin, so it's nice and light, making it easy to travel here, so we're super happy about that. And this baby is going back to the Great Hall after it leaves here, which is really nice. It'll go back to Leavesden. So you guys remember this scene, right? 3 Triwizard Champions have already been chosen. The next thing you know, to Dumbledore's great dismay, and if you don't, it's literally right behind me, the goblet begins to smoke. Suddenly, the goblet turns red. And out of nowhere, heads up, somebody catch it, a bit of parchment comes out. Yay, which says, I'm going to tell you right now, it says Dawn. My name's Dawn, it says Dawn, right? Dawn? Got it?
Actually, no.
It says?
Harry Potter.
It says Harry Potter. My chances of I'm supported. Sorry, it's fine. It's all good. I'll be alright. But that's one of my favorite scenes. But my absolute favorite scene that took place here is actually not in the Great Hall, but directly outside. So if you turn around and look at that proclamation wall, you'll remember sweet, sweet Dolores Umbridge created all those proclamations up there. That was also a practical effect. So at just the right time, when the Weasley twins had had just about enough of her, sent all their fireworks exploding into those proclamations, and they all came crashing down to the floor. That is an actual practical effect. Those are the rings. They popped off and hit the ground. The absolute favorite scene, which comes directly after that in the next sequence, is when the Weasleys send that huge dragon fireball directly after Dolores, and the next thing you see is Dolores, who's standing there literally smoking in that beautiful pink bubblegum suit, which you guys will see as you go directly around the corner there to set.
So this dress right here is the dress that Don was just talking about. So the way we created this effect is we have a vest that is pumped full of fog, and we pump in so much at one time that it slowly starts to seep out of the dress, creating that effect that she has been engulfed by all of these fireworks that Fred and George have just released. Now, after you get your pictures, you can want to turn and look at me. I'm going to tell you about the next scene before I talk about this door. Now, it is very, very important that we keep our bags on us at all times, and we also don't have any open beverages. The reason why I say this is because the carpet in the next scene is the original carpet from the film, from the Dursley's house on Privet Drive. So it is very important that we keep it in pristine condition and we don't damage it, okay? But enough of that, let's talk about this lovely door. So we're being transported back all the way to the very first Potter film, when Harry Potter finally gets all of his letters all at one time. So they're coming in through the windows, through the chimney, over the walls, because in a sound stage they don't have to have a roof. So what they did is they basically have our stagehands throwing tons of letters over the walls. And then they also start coming in through the door. Now if everyone wants to take a step back for me and get your cameras ready, I'm going to count down 1, 2, 3, and something magical might happen. Alright? So 1, 2, 3. Now on set they would have people come and pick these up and reset the scene every single time, but these are y'all's letters to keep. So there should be one letter for every single person in this room. If you don't get one, please come to me and I will give you a letter. In that next scene, they're actually representing 3 different films, the first, second, and third. So we're going to see Harry Potter's covered in the first film, head into the second film where you might see a cake that gets dropped on Miss Mason's head. And then in the third film, you're going to see the very large Aunt Marge as she flies through the sky, okay?
You can fill in all available space in that room.
Oh, yeah.
Need you come all the way down up to the wall. It's not a line, so just fill in. They will get your picture. Okay.